today's video I'm going to deep dive the Nintendo Switch V1 unpatched in 2023 going into 2024, so stay tuned. Unpatched simply means it doesn't have a hardware chip that's prohibiting certain things. Firstly, let's start off with the hardware and the build of it. It is a 6.2-inch display that is diagonal, so it's quite big, a lot bigger than most phones. 720p resolution on a 6.2-inch screen. Daytime, the screen isn't that bright. It's visible to my eyes, but obviously if you're looking at this on a sort of camera, it's not going to be that bright. The Switch comes with NVIDIA Tegra CPU. Just know that it's a mobile CPU, so the battery will actually last quite a while. As I mentioned, this is the V1 unpatched, and what that actually means is that it doesn't have a restrictive chip on the CPU, and that enables users to run custom firmware and homebrew, but more on that later in the video. One of the biggest selling points for the Nintendo Switch is the portability. This is so incredibly small for how powerful it is. So I mean, it's obviously not as powerful as a PS4, for example, but it's like having the power of a PlayStation 4 in the palm of your hands. A lot of users complained about Joy-Con drift. Simply put, what Joy-Con drift means is that in a gameplay, for example, it will think that you're moving left or right, when in actual fact you're not even touching the Joy-Con. If that happens to you, I recommend either replacing the joypad or actually taking it in for repairs. I don't think you can possibly fix this from home. Because this is the V1 unpatched, you can install custom firmware or CFW. Now that enables users such as myself to reinstall the operating system, sort of. So it's still a Nintendo Switch, but with a user hack to it. Now, one of the biggest benefits of the V1 unpatched, you don't have to only play games using the cartridge. You can copy the games onto your micro SD card. So games that you have purchased and you legally own, all you have to do is run the custom firmware and copy it to the micro SD card. As you can see here in the back, it has a micro SD card slot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you own a Nintendo Switch. As always, I'm the Revenge's Hammer. Stay tuned, new videos coming soon.